Hello, this video is called Nade Failfest because I'm going to explain my point and why I don't think JackFrags should have taken my comment off of his video entitled RG Overpowered. So he had a video where he's talking about he thinks that grenades, RGO impact grenades, are way too overpowered for the game. And then he asked for comments, and so I obliged by explaining some tactical relevance of what he was talking about, and he took my comment off. He didn't say he disagreed with it. He simply took it off because it wasn't 100% favorable to him. So let me just explain what's going on here. So he had a video where he's expressing his opinion, and this is what it said. RGO overpowered. And he goes on, talks about that it's overpowered. He said, I think RGO grenades do too much damage and promote easy casual kills, as if that's some sort of bad thing. What do you guys think? Well, I sent him a comment. I said, RGOs are not overpowered. You still expose yourself to fire when you pull the pin and throw it. Every other action you can stop midway through and start shooting, not grenades. You're forgetting all the times a guy gets shot trying to throw that grenade. Grenades aren't just for spam killing. You need them to try and kill 4 guys at once, to attack a well-defended position, like a choke point, to take advantage of people spawning in a bad location. How can one guy hold off 3 shooters? Okay, and then I went on to say, not every team has 5 shooting wizards. Nades level the field. You know, it's a tactical weapon. You can die waiting to cook it off. It's not just for casual killing. There's a purpose for it. And I said, basically, I think you're whining because you are obviously a good twitchy player and you can shoot people faster than they can shoot you. And so really what you want is it make it easier for you. And I said that and sent in the comment, and I didn't think I said anything racist. I didn't think I said anything wrong. In fact, I'm tactically right. He's missing the point of grenades. The fact that this grenade is an impact grenade is just that. It's an impact grenade. It goes off when it hits something. That's its purpose. So you understand that when you start throwing them, or when you're going to apply one. It doesn't do too much damage. It does too much damage if you don't want to face them, but that's the whole point of the game. Slow release time grenades, there's a reason why you use them instead of that. There's a reason why you throw flashbangs, like when the SAS busts through a room, they throw flashbangs first to startle or confuse and blind the enemy so they can shoot them and kill them. That's the whole point. There's a tactical reason why you do something. Alright? Now, if you only play wussy game modes like Conquest, where you can just sit in a corner and kill people at your leisure, knowing the map as well as you do and how you played it 50 times, yeah, you're right. The arcade style philosophy doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, why would you want something messing up your kill streak because somebody can throw a grenade in and get you before you move? That's the whole point. If you're going to camp in a corner and kill 50 people so you can say, hey, look, I'm a tactical wizard. I can kill 50 people. I'm wonderful. That's great. But that's not really tactics. That's taking advantage of your skill differential against another player. So that's not really the game. So my point here is this. I think he took the comment off, perhaps either not understanding what I was trying to say, that he didn't understand the tactics, and more likely because it was an ego-bruising comment that basically said, look, I think you're whining, and you're wrong. And so I'm a little upset that he would do that. I thought he was more of a man of the people, or so I assume from all the many videos I've watched. But obviously the guy has an ego, and it's understandable. But at the same time, he's wrong. He's simply wrong. If you want to play a tactical game where it's infantry only and no grenades, that's fine. But you're not really teaching anybody about how to play in a real battlefield-like game, like Battlefield 4, where you have to understand the tactics of all the weapons that can be arrayed against you. That's the whole point. So, I would say that, all due respect to JackFrags, that I don't think he has a very solid tactical understanding. He's very good at twitching and jumping and spinning around and killing people and shooting RPGs to kill helicopters. That's great. That's wonderful. But I wouldn't trust this guy to teach you because he's not really a student of the game. He just wants to play the arcade style things, and that's great. So I would say that his tactical knowledge of shooting weapon games, if you want to say it like that, first person shooters or whatever, is, you know, sort of a corporal level. You know, he kind of understands, hey, look, if you use a weapon a certain way, it does certain things. If if you sit in this location, you can do this. But he isn't really a student of the game. And by that, I mean somebody who actually understands the point and purpose of things, not their functional reality. You know, like, I throw a grenade and it blows up. Yeah, okay, that's great. It blows up. That's not the point. The point is that if you've got 4 guys well defended in some corner, they're sighted and deflated to produce conflated fire, and you need to get through there, there's only one way you're going to do it, and that's not by jumping around the corner, arcade style, and trying to kill them. What you're going to have to do is find a weapon that achieves the purpose of killing 4 guys at once. And if 4 tactical wizards are sitting there with their arcade thumbs whipping around, shooting everyone that comes around the corner, how else are you going to shoot 4 guys at once? And if you're defending, and if you've got 3 guys coming at you, well, how are you going to shoot all 3? Maybe JackFrags can shoot 3 at once, fair enough. But for other people who are trying to learn how to play, it's not realistic and not fair to say, oh, just don't use RGOs, they're casual killers. No, they're not. They serve a purpose. If you can't shoot 3 guys at once, don't try to shoot 3 guys at once. Throw a grenade. Now, the other side of that is understanding that when you throw a grenade, you're exposed. And the way that the game dynamics of Battlefield 4 work is if you're unloading or reloading your weapon and you suddenly have a meeting engagement with another player, you can drop that and pull out your pistol. They allow that. But if you're in the middle of throwing a grenade, you can't stop until the action is done. So understanding that that's a reality of the game changes how you should play. If you're unloading a weapon, you can switch weapons and shoot. You've got a chance to defend yourself. If you're throwing a grenade and you're exposed, or in the process of throwing a grenade, you aren't aware of your situation, then you're in trouble. So you need to know where to stand, or where to sit, or where to lie down to throw that grenade to actually get the effect you're looking for. That's the point. So that's what you have to understand. If you start cooking off a grenade and you're not paying attention, you're going to get shot. So at the end of my video, I show some examples in small snippets of what happens when you're not paying attention and you're trying to kill 4 guys with a grenade. Now, one of the reasons why you use a grenade is you can kill 4 guys at once. That's the whole point. Not just defending or attacking, trying to wipe out, stop players from achieving their objectives or achieving the objectives yourself. The point is, it serves a purpose, and if 4 guys bunch up in a corner, it's the perfect time to throw a grenade. You need to know where you're at, and you need to know if you can do that from a position of cover or concealment, like over top of a box or over top of a wall or whatever, depending on the tactical scenario you're in. But that's really the whole point. So if JackFrags wants to say that they're casual, they're too easy to kill people, and you get 3 of them or 2 of them, and that's not fair, well, that's fine. But he doesn't really understand. And quite frankly, if you only play conquest, you don't really understand the game, because that's the easiest mode where you can sit and pick and choose the situations where you get in. Me personally, I only play rush. I only play attacking and defending because I don't get the option to find a cozy spot or the tank or the airplane in order to play. I simply understand the fundamentals of what I'm doing or what I'm attempting to accomplish, and I try and achieve the objective. Stop an attacker, or be an attacker and achieve an objective. So I got a little problem with how he's not open to real criticism. I didn't call him dumb. I wasn't a racist. I didn't say anything silly. I was explaining, no, you're wrong. And he didn't like the comment. And that's unfortunate, because if he really was open to comments, what's the harm in somebody saying you're not getting the point? If you're not getting the point of something, you're not getting the point. Maybe I'm going to educate you. I don't know. So I'm done on the subject of another individual and his video. The point is if you want to learn how to play the game, you need to understand how all the weapons work. And in the next little clips, I just show snippets. Some of them are long, some of them are short. So you get the background, the situation around where I'm throwing a grenade. And I'll show you all the times I get killed. And maybe with my commentary, I'll explain to you why it was probably a dumb idea to throw the grenade when I did. Okay? So here are the clips, and in no particular order, and I'll just comment on them as I'm going. They're just clips at random. Right, see, look, I threw a grenade and go. Okay, so we're trying to defend, and I got some guys running through. Okay, I just start shooting. Of course, I'm missing like a bugger. Oh, I decided to throw a grenade while the guy's standing in front of me. What the hell was I thinking? I'm now going to get killed. And you know what? That's the whole point. Bad decision. I got killed. Next round, we're attacking. I'm playing an engineer. We're running up to the objective. We're trying to assault this position. It's an assault water crossing, which is nasty. So you're going to get casualties because it's so hard to attack. I don't know why I'm pulling out. Oh, yeah. I'm pulling out RPGs. I forgot which side it was on. So that I can open up the building so you can shoot in and see guys on the inside, all right? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not necessarily trying to kill people. What I'm trying to do is open the ground up so the next time we attack, if we all get killed, it's a little easier to see defenders, all right? All right, okay. Take some pot shots at a guy. What I really try and do when I'm attacking is move and shoot. You don't want to stand still. Okay, so I don't see anybody. All right, I'm going to take a pot shot at the side of the building. Now we can see the objective from these trailers. Okay, there's guys on the inside. Oh, grenades. Okay, I'm going to throw grenades. Now, I'm focusing on throwing grenades because I need to get them through the window. And, okay, I get two guys. Great, that's the whole point. And I get shot. Why? Because I wasn't paying attention to what was going on around me. I was trying to kill three guys or two guys inside the building. That's the point. So it doesn't matter if it's an RGO or a time delay or whatever. See? I'm throwing inside a building and I'm not paying attention and I get shot and then brutalized afterwards. Thank you very much, Mr. Winter Crash, for killing me while I lay on the ground. You're a real noble gentleman. Okay, next one, Dawnbreaker. Okay, we're defending, I think. Okay, so I'm playing support and I'm running around. And we've got both objectives. Okay, no, A is getting taken. So I'm coming forward to try and hold up. Okay, so I see guys that are in there. I get ready, I throw a grenade, but I'm not paying attention to the guy on my left who's sighted and defilade who just kills me. See? Because I had to take all that time to cook off the grenade and throw it. Alright, so that is the problem with grenades. It's not what they... It's not the fact that you don't like them because you want to be a shooter. It's that you are weak. You are unable to defend yourself, okay? Now, I like to shoot at guys, and if they duck for cover, throw the grenade to finish them off. That's the point. All right, now in this one, I'm running down. Oh, okay, I see a guy, so I start shooting at him. I'm not really aware that there's another guy, a sniper, on top of the building, and he's about to shoot me. So I go for I throw the grenade to kill the guy that's on the ground, and the sniper kills me. See? That was a bad position to pull out a grenade. I probably should have run for cover first, and then chuck the grenade. If I got him, I got him. If I didn't, so what? Okay, so we're defending the objective with wave breaker. Okay, I finished this guy off. Coming around. Pooping out the ammo like I normally do. If you're playing with me, I'm a good ammo guy. And I go to throw a grenade, but I'm not paying attention to the mini-map. Oh, because I know there's guys back there. I throw, and I think I got killed from the side. See? So that's how it works. And I would appreciate in the future if I make a real comment that isn't racist or some sort of silly nature, that you should take it seriously. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.